What is up out there, ladies and gentlemen? It is myself, Legends Never Die, back at you with another video of the Jacksonville State Dynasty from the Coop to the Crown. Game 3, going against the Georgia Southern Golden Eagles of the Sun Belt Conference. Played them last season in the 2025 season, and we got that big win on the road. Now they're coming to our house, and let's see what they do. Now they have a surprise guest here at quarterback. I'll let you know a little bit of details on that. Let's get into it. There goes Coach Stan Snow. Gavin Wimsatt, my original starting QB when I first kicked this thing off. I had to make the replacement because he could not push the ball downfield beyond 10 yards. So I had to kind of sit him down. And it's oddly funny that he transferred because of brand exposure and went to a school like Georgia Southern. What brand exposure are you getting at Georgia Southern? I don't know. Somebody let me know. Maybe they got some type of big NIL funding down there in Statesboro. But shout out to the Georgia Southern Golden Eagles in real life. And as you see, it is now 3rd and 5 after a couple of plays. Gonna man up here on defense. Kind of probably play everything underneath. And let's see if we can force this 3 and out. And they get a first down on a big catch right there. Close to midfield. They're in their hurry-up mode. This is one of those teams that's like tempo, 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 tempo. But as the game went along, you know what we did. And guess who that is? None other than Spurlock Holmes on the tackle. Gain of 2 yards. It's 2nd and 8. Like I said, tempo, tempo, tempo. They're back on the ball again. Let's see what they do. Here with another run. And I took a chance and gambled, and the gamble paid off with a stop. A loss of a yard. Way to be physical out there on that edge at the corner and stop the run. 3rd and 9. Drive is kind of stalling a bit. Let's see, can we stop him this time on 3rd down. Wimsatt drops back the pass. And that's the Gavin Wimsatt I know. Sails it over him and intercepted by Elston. Lucky 13. Now we are here on offense. And you know what we like to do. We're going to line up. We're going to hand this ball off to Andrew Paul. Still waiting on that nickname. Gets around to the edge and goes nowhere. Not even a yard gain. 2nd and 10. Same formation, different sides. Play action pass this time. We're going to check it off to our tight end and get a gain of 3 yards. 3rd and 7. Obvious passing down. Let's see what the coach got dialed up for us. Let's go, Cade Cunningham. And here we are wide open. And that would be my guy, Tommy Maher. Big catch. Way to move the ball downfield, 3rd down. Just wide open right there. Just get it to him hot. Hot read. 1st and 10. Gonna hand it off to Williamson. Makes the guy miss. Nice juke move. Gain of 8 yards. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Just under 4 minutes left in the 1st quarter. We get the ball after a 3rd down turnover, and we're pushing the ball towards that red area. Let's get into this end zone, Gamecocks. 2nd and 2. Gonna go with a pass here. Out route wide open. Maher again. First and 10. Trips formation to the left. RPO action. And Maher with his 3rd catch of the drive. Gain of 2 yards, but his 3rd catch of the drive. Got to get him going, ladies and gentlemen. Just don't want to depend on Mbakwe the whole time. Got to get the other guys going as well. And as well as that run game. 2nd and 8. Let's dial up some magic here. On the drag route. And guess who's on the catch again? Tommy Maher. 3rd and 2 after a 6-yard gain. Tight end. Overshot it. It is 4th and 2. We could take the points here. But hey, why not? We this close. We didn't come this far to come this far. Let's go. Gonna check the route here. In route them Bakwe. Kind of throws it behind a little bit, so he had to adjust on the catch. Ideal throw right there. Throw it away from the defense where the receiver can only make the play. In 1st and goal. Let's get into this end zone. Gamecocks. Bad throw. Risky throw. And he almost came down with it. Musa. We got to make that catch, though, Musa. Speed option on 2nd and goal. Nobody's out here. Personal escort into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Pending extra point. Obviously, it's going to go through. 7-0. Gavin Wimsatt. Sorry we got to do this to you. It's not personal. It's all business. That's what you told me when you hit that transfer portal. But it's okay. Let's get it back going. Let's see, can the defense come up with another stop or force a 3 and out. 1st and 10. And what do we have? Look like a little RPO action. And there goes Spurlock Holmes meeting them at the point of attack. 1 yard gain. Spurlock Holmes, a playmaker. Here we go again. They gas us with a big run right there. Oh, he makes guys miss. And then Abdul, all I do is win. We lost on that play. Makes the stop. 1st and 10. They're going to go with their tempo offense, of course. Little high pass. Oh, we took a terrible angle. And now they're just moving the ball on the field. We missed another tackle, but somebody's there to clean it up. And they're going to go tempo again. They got us 2 big plays right there. They're pushing towards their red area. Can we push them back? Can we push them back? They're going to go with a run. Oh, bad angles, but Chance Gamble is there to clean it up. Only a gain of 3 yards. Could have been a lot worse with the pursuit angles that we had. They're going to go around again. He kind of tried to do a little fake cutback, and we were there to stop it. Gain of 2 yards. It is 3rd and 5. What you got for us, defense? Can you get us off the field, defense? And here we go. And he is wide open. What happened? Did we get beat over there? 20? Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Gavin Wimsatt and his proverbial homecoming, if I might say so myself, gets a touchdown after throwing an interception. So way to respond by him. And let's see, can we respond offensively with another scoring drive. The reigning returner of the year. Probably should do the fair catch, get at 25. But hey, when you got a guy like that, he can make magic happen. 1st and 10. Gonna hand it off to Andrew Paul, and gotta get this run game going. We gotta get this run game going. And here we are. Hit the tight end on a corner route, and good catch by Polk. Way to basically post him up, big body, turn around, adjust to it, and make the catch where only he can make the play. 1st and 10. Nice completion. Cade Cunningham, certified baller, not to be confused with the Detroit Pistons guard, but he is a hooper. And here we go with the run, a minimum gain of a yard. Like I said, we got to get this running game going. We just overshot it. Tight end on the seam route. If he had just an ounce, a little bit of more speed on him, he would have ran up underneath and caught it. But we got to make that throw. That's still on the quarterback. And here we go, checking it down. It's 4th and 5, right at midfield pretty much. And we're going to choose to be aggressive again. Let's see what we got. I'm looking at Maher. Maher's covered. And now we throw an interception. And Bakwe tracks him down. So not the best call. Not the best play call. And not right to go for it. Now they pretty much in good territory. Starting off. End of the 1st quarter, 2-yard gain. So we in the 1st quarter tied at 7 apiece. As you can see, the stats for both quarterbacks. He got the touchdown interception. Cade Cunningham just threw his one interception. But let's get this second quarter started. Way to blow it up by none other than Jaden Young. It is now 3rd and 11 after that big stop. Let's see what we got, defense. And they're going to throw it deep. And we overran it. And he's able to turn around and make the play. So Gavin Wimsatt, after that interception, is having himself a game. 2 touchdowns already. Got us looking like, hey, you guys made a mistake. But this is why football is a full-quarter game. Let's go respond, Gamecocks. Colbert on the return. Tries to bounce it outside. Gets nowhere. We got to start taking that at 25 sometimes too, Colbert. 1st and 10. Going to go back with the speed option. Cunningham's going to keep it himself and gets a nice little gain. 2nd and 5. Nice decision by Cunningham to keep it on that play and not pitch it. Going to go with Paul this time. And he's going to make some people miss and get close to the 1st down marker. It'll now be 3rd and 1. Kind of can do what we want on 3rd and 1. Going to go with a pass. Probably going to check it to a run. Check the running back. Nobody's guarding that. And we're going to hit poke. And he's going to come down with it. Nice throw, big catch. Way to move the sticks. 1st and 10, keep the drive alive. We do not want to get on the ball back after they scored 2 straight. And the run game again, and nothing. We got to get this run game going. Fake screen. Get it up to none other than Polk. And he burns a guy. Our blocking tight end out here making plays like that. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And it's all knotted up after this extra point. Okay, defense, can you get us a stop? Get us a stop, defense. Let's keep this momentum. Returns it out of the end zone and goes nowhere. Short of the 25. Very short. 1st and 10. Wimsatt think he's doing a thing out here. At our expense, we got to put a stop to that. They're going with a play action. Shoots it right over Spurlock Holmes' head. Nice throw, 1st down. What can I say, man? You got to make tough decisions as a head coach. I made the tough decision last season, so hey. And now, this is what he's doing. Nice little RPO check down. And they're going to tempo. Good topper right there. 100% pure gold. And 3rd down. And we come through with the sack. Abdul. All I do is win. Nice sack. Way to respond after giving up that big pass play. And now they're set to punt it. Colbert back on the return. Let's see what we can do. Psych. Nice little return, you know. Something. 1st and 10 for the Gamecocks. Hand it off to Andrew Paul. Center kind of gets in the way, but nice little run still. Gain of 9. Move the sticks in our favor. Win on 1st and 2nd down is very key. Gonna go back with a run. Get the 1st down plus more. Make them miss. Get it past midfield. Right around the 45-yard line at the 43. Running game look like it's coming alive. Let's keep it that way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it that way. As you see Gamecock faithful in the stands going crazy. 1st and 10. Gonna go back with a run. Little inside zone. Way to cut by Williamson and gets another 1st down. That's that Jacksonville State running game that I know. Let's keep it going, fellas. Gonna go with the play action here since we killed him on the run. Checks it down to my guy, Huber. Nice catch and 1st down. In that red area, let's see what we got. Gonna hit poke again, and he's wide open. I just missed it, man. Game of inches, man. Game of inches. We got to work on that. That was big. Gonna go with the RPO glance route, and none other than Maher. Touchdown, Maher. And way to get that out there, too, before the lineman got downfield to prevent that penalty of ineligible man downfield. And there we go, 21-14. Just under 2.5 minutes. See, can we stop him on his return? And look who it is, Colbert, coming through, making the initial contact, and then the guys come through, clean it up on kickoff. 1st and 10. Let's see what you got for me, Wimsat. Show me that I made a mistake, Wimsat. Another little RPO alert play. Killing us with this RPO game, and they're going to go tempo. Nice run there. Looked like he could have got a little bit more. So way to come through and tackle him before that was a really big game. 2-minute warning. 21-14 Gamecocks. What you got for me, defense? Wide open. Nice throw. Show me that I made a mistake, Wimsat. Because, Jesus, you slicing and dicing us right now. I cannot lie. I cannot lie. 1st and 10 after that big game. Got no answer for you right now, Wimsat. I don't know what to do. Nice throw again. Only 1 incompletion. Just over 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. In the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Did I make the mistake? Let me know. Let me know. Way to stop that run. 3-yard gain, whatever, but let me know that I make a mistake. Hopefully the defense can bow out right here and hold them to just 3 points, because they just made 2 big back-to-back plays to get them here. And he runs a guy over, but we're there to clean it up before it becomes a big problem. 3rd and 6. Let's see, can we get this stop, defense? Forcing the 3 defense. Forcing the 3 defense. And what do we have? And nothing. And he's going to try to take off running, and he throws it away. That's what I'm talking about, defense. Bend but don't break. Let's see, can our little crowd noise affect this field goal attempt right here? Let's see. Right down is good. 21-17. But the way that drive was going, it looks like they were going to score a touchdown to tie it up at half. But defense bows up in the red zone and comes through with a big stop to make it only 21-17. Yeah, this definitely would have been one of those times to just take the fair catch, get it at 25, but let's see what we can do. 3 timeouts, 41 seconds. Let's see what we can do. What you got for me, Cunningham? And first play, interception. Trying to force a throw and make a play. We didn't need that. 2nd interception of the game. They just scored a field goal. Now they got a chance to take the lead. Another RPO play. Way to kind of get there. 2-yard completion. 2nd and 8. They just called timeout. Reserve some time. And here we go. Checks it down to the running back. And we took a bad angle, but Abdul Wynn is there after the 1st down to make the tackle. Clock is running. Tick, 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 tick. Right there. Tackled by 100% pure gold. They called their last time out. So let's keep this in the field of play to where they can't get another playoff in time after a completion. So now it's kind of limited. Can you come through again, defense? And right there, they get out of bounds. Smart play by the receiver. 15-17 for 229. That's not the Gavin Wimps that I know. Did you work on your mechanics in the offseason? Because you look like a totally different quarterback now. And he's going to run and slide. And, oh, man. And now they're not going to get a playoff in halftime. You never go full Will Howard, ladies and gentlemen. Never go full Will Howard. He just went full Will Howard. If you know, you know. But they're gashing us in that passing game. But it's a new half. Let's see what we got. Let's start this second half right. Big return. Let's go, Colbert. Sight. Look good, though. Heavy I formation, so you know this is a run. 1st and 10. Nice blocking. Way to cut it back and get close to this first down marker at 2nd and 1. 9 carries, 47 yards. A little bit over 5 yards a pop right there. So running game is alive and well now. Going to hand it off back to him again, and we're going to go right up the middle. Big run on 2nd and 1. 22-yard gain. Let's eat, Paul. Still waiting on that nickname from y'all. What's the nickname for Andrew Paul? Got Likely in the game now. Excuse me, that's Lando. I'm sorry. Likely is 23. Know your personnel. We're going to go back with a run. 2nd and 4. Going to go with a little counter action, and that play is stopped. That play kind of takes a little bit too long to develop, so I've kind of waned away from running the halfback counter. 3rd and 7. Going to hit Mbakwe. Incompletion. Well, let's just go with the punt. Pin him back. See, can we get him stopped inside the 5-yard line. Put backspin action on it. Stop him right at the 10. Nice punt. Way to get down there and field it. 1st and 10 from their 10-yard line. Let's see what they got for us. They're going to go with a run. And my guy on the tackle. 2nd and 10. No gain. Let's go. And they're still going to go with their tempo offense. I love it. I want to go fast. Shout out to Ricky Bobby. And the hit is right there in the seam. Big play on 2nd down to get the 1st down. And they're going to go back to their tempo. I want to go fast. Hit us with another RPO. They gas us with that RPO. And Gavin, after that interception, is out here having himself a game. Only 2 incompletions. One of them being an interception. And the other one was a throwaway. So, really no incompletions. And they're going to go with a screen pass. Blow it. Oh, man. A good downfield blocking by them. Gain of almost a 1st down. 2nd and inches. But good downfield blocking by the offensive line. And they're going to go back with the hurry up. They're moving, they're moving, they're moving. Fake jet pass. And we get the sack. None other than Spurlock Holmes. 3rd and 7. Seemed like they lost about 12 yards on that. But, you know, they was close to the stick. So, let's see can we get off the field. And another sack. By my guy, August Pendleton. Hotter than a summer day in August. On the return, what you got for me, Colbert? Looked like he was about to get out of there, but, you know, good coverage. I wish we can get some blocking on that special teams and make some big plays now. And we're going to get a special teams play. Let's go, Cade Cunningham. No more interceptions, Cade. Check out of that play. 1st and 10. See, can we hit them deep? Look like they pressing up on Mbakwe. And, yes, we're going to throw it. And it's caught. And he's going to go into the end zone untouched. Touchdown Gamecocks. First play. 2 for 81. It's nice to have a guy like that. Bombs away, baby. Bombs away. When you need to call in that bomb squad, dial up Mbakwe. Hit 3 for bomb squad. 28-17. Let's see, can we get us another stop and increase this lead even further? First and 10. Williams set out here doing this thing. See what he gonna do. Down by 2 possessions. They're gonna go with a run. Gashes right up the middle. And of course they're gonna go tempo. Why not? Little RPO screenplay. Just make the tackle in space. Way to make the tackle in space. And oh my God, Spurlock home. Holding his shoulder. 2nd and 5. That play could have went for a lot more if we didn't take the proper angles. They're going to go back with a run. He cuts it back outside, but it goes nowhere. Couple of yards gain. 3rd and 3. All they need is 3 yards. Let's see what they do. Can we get off the field, defense? Play action pass. And guess what? Sack! Jair Bryant. I know I called him young earlier. That's my bad. Let's go Colbert on the return. Good blocking right there. Try to reverse field and nowhere. Good pursuit by Georgia Southern. Let's see, can we get us another touchdown? Make it about a 3 possession game. 1st and 10. Here we are with the run. Good kick right there. And Andrew Paul. There we go. That run game is alive and well. 11 for 84. Going to hand it off to Paul again. And guess, oh, man. Good. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful blocking up front. And there it is. A 31-yard gain. 32 yards, rather. Don't want to take no yards from him. 12 carries, 116 yards. Like I said, once that run game gets going, it gets going, ladies and gentlemen. And nice blocking up front. It starts in the trenches, man. Got to win in the trenches. There goes Lando again. Gain of a yard. Tight end come in motion. Like a little play action play. Let's see what we got. Roll out. Just dump it off tight end. And yeah. Be better off throwing it at his feet on that one, Cunningham. Here we go. 3rd and 11. Check it right here to my guy, Maher. Some big catches this game for Maher as well. It's 4th and 3. We didn't come this far to come this far, so you know what we're about. We about that action. Defense playing really well. We got a nice, decent little lead. Let's see, can we get this first down? Throw it to Polk. Incomplete. Got Sticky Mo careful. 40 seconds left in the 3rd. Good tackle right there. 2nd and 6. Yeah, their RPO game is pretty decent. They're gonna look like they're gonna look like their play's about to get out of there. 3-yard gain, 3rd and 3, and once again, can we get that sack again? Can we force a 3 and out? Little RPO play. The throw kind of threw it off, and guess who's on the tackle? Jaden, 100% pure gold, and they're gonna go for it on their side of the field. Surprisingly, it's still pretty early, but hey, they've been kind of stalled. And Spurlock looked like he was going to make the tackle, but Elston comes through, prevents the first down. 2 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. What are we going to do? We going to hand it off, or we gonna get crazy? We going to get crazy. My guy, Huber, on the reception. First down in the 3rd quarter. 4 is up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's close this out. Cade Cunningham kind of coming back to life after those 2 interceptions. Nightfall here in Jacksonville, Alabama. 1st and 10. We're going to hand it off to Paul. Going to get a gain of 2 yards. 2nd and 8. But more importantly, that clock is running. That clock is running. That clock is running. 2nd and 8 here. See what we got. Gonna hit poke. Nice grab. 1st and 10. Let's get in his end zone, Gamecocks. K. Cunningham, 17 of 25, 68%. Like I said, he's coming back to life. Hand it off to Paul. Bounces it outside and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. 122, 2 touchdowns. Nice day at the office. Tote that rock, son. 35 to 17. Let's see. Can we get us another stop? Tell the 2 halves, man. Looked like we was finna go for a shootout in the 2nd half, but we the only ones that been putting up the points. Let's go defense. Get another stop, defense. Gavin Wimsatt having a decent, not even a decent game, having a good game. It's just, you know, we getting some stops in key moments. 1st and 10. Nowhere to go with the ball. Finds a way. Finds a way. Can't be the perfect throw right there. Good coverage, but better throw and catch. 1st and 10, and they're back in their tempo bag. Gavin Wimsatt with 300 yards passing now. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? And Spurlock Holmes, way to meet him there. 1 yard gain. Gonna go back with a run. And guess who it is, ladies and gentlemen? Spurlock Holmes. 8 tackles, man. 8 tackles. Way to fly to that football. 3rd and 8. What they got for us? Wide open. Man, he's killing us with this. He's finding them. I don't know, man. He's finding them spots in the middle of the field. 325. I don't think he ever had that. I don't think he ever had 250 passing yards with me when he was starting. Bring him down. They driving. Now, no tempo. That's surprising. You'd think they'd go tempo. The way they moving the ball. Got to get some guys out here. Got to bring some fresh guys in. In the red zone, field shrinking. Nice run. Nice run. Just goes in untouched, man. They just gassed us right down the middle, man. They first touchdown of the 2nd half. Pretty much got this game under control, though. Let's see if they go onside kick. They do not go onside kick. Still kind of early. They only down by 2 possessions. Colbert on the return. Nothing. Get to about a 22, 23 yard line. All right, K. Cunningham. Can you lead us on another drive? Can you lead us on another drive, Cade? 1st and 10. Hand it off to Williamson. A little juke move. Probably didn't need to do that, but hey, still got a decent gain on 1st down. 2nd and 6. Gonna hand it off to him again. He's gonna go right up the middle. No dance moves needed. Just hard nose running. And another 1st down. Gonna run to the right this time. 3 yards, but more importantly, that clock is moving. Nice 3 yard gain. Keep the clock moving. Hand it off to Williamson again. We got to hold on to that block. 3rd and 5. 3rd and manageable. But like I said, that clock is moving. Just over 3 minutes. Dump it off to Maher. Big catch. 1st down. Keep the chains moving. Keep the clock moving. Oh, they're going to call a timeout. Preserve some time. K. Cunningham, 18 and 26. You'll take it. Just got to limit the interceptions, man. That's all. Hands it off to Williamson. Way to cut it back. Way to try to make a guy miss. 2nd and inches. Injury timeout. I feel like they should be charged with their own timeout for that one. But hey, is what it is. Dump it off to Williamson. Look like he got caught up, but we still was able to get the catch completion. 1st down and forced them to use another timeout. 1st and 10, 2:50 left in the 4th quarter. Jacksonville State got the keys out. They're on a drive. Williamson right up there again, and we get close to the marker, and they're going to call their final timeout. 2nd and inches. Nice running on this drive by Williamson. Kind of had to get Andrew Paul a break. You know, with the wear and tear, you don't want to damage him. Now the injury timeouts are being spammed out of nowhere. 9 for 65 yards for Williamson, so nice way to come in and spell Andrew Paul. Change of pace back right here. Williamson again. Way to get close to that marker again. 2nd and 1. Let's see, can he finish this drive off with a touchdown? Run, clock, run. There we go. Just don't snap the ball yet. Just let the clock run down. We can take it to the 2-minute warning. What I like to do sometimes, I like to get to like 2:02, snap it, and then on the other side of 2-minute warning, it's like 1 minute and 58 seconds left or something. Hand it off. And like I said, 1 minute and 58 seconds. How did I know that? 2-minute warning now, 1 minute 58 seconds. Like I said, we pretty much got this game wrapped up. Nice second half by the defense to prevent any big plays. And Williamson's going to get it to the end zone. Insurance right there. Nice insurance. 12 carries, 80 yards. Nice day at the office for Williamson as well. That run game came alive. Minute 55 left. Score is 42-24. Do they got any type of magic? Do you believe in magic? They're going to return out of the end zone, and we're going to get the stop. 2:11 on the ground, 298 in the air. Nice balance. Told you, you got to have a run game. You got to have that run game. We already know they passing. Nothing cheap, nothing deep. Just keep everything in front of you, defense, and let the clock run. That's okay. No big plays. 2nd and 1. Clock is running. Back in their tempo. Winds up to throw it, and let's see what we got. Nice pass breakup. And oh my God, Curtis Perry. Like he got a cramp. No house of pain right there, Curtis Perry. 3rd and 1. They're going to go with a run, and Spurlock Holmes is there to meet him. 4th and inches. Nice play by Spurlock Holmes. That's like, what, his 9th tackle? Maybe 10th. Boy can make some plays, man. Play action pass here. Let's see what they got. They're going to throw it deep again. And way to break it up. Knock it down. Way to knock it down. We get the ball right there instead of an interception where we would have been pushed back. Great awareness right there, son, on that island. Andrew Paul back in the game. Send us home. Good blocking. Untouched. Until he gets close to the end zone. 7-yard line. Nice day at the office from Andrew Paul. 145. Buck 45 on the ground. Let's see, can he get this 150? Williamson checks back into the game. And this is just a, you know, little style points touchdown. We don't necessarily have to run a play. We can nil it out, but what's the fun in that? Defense came up big in the second half, only getting that. They only got that 1 touchdown. Other than that, it wasn't like they were like when they was lighting us up in that first half, having chances to take the lead, or having chance to take the lead into the half and all that good stuff. Twice, may I add. And we stopped the clock with a pass right there. Not the greatest of play calls, but let's go back. Let's run this clock. Hands it off to Williamson. He's going to cut it back. Almost get into the end zone. 3rd and goal. 19, 18, 17, 16, run, clock run. At this point, we supposed to be shaking hands in the middle of the field, but hey, need them style points. And there we go. Touchdown. I'm going to get up out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for tuning in for another great video. We're now 3-0 on the season. Next game up, we're going to hit the road and travel west to Las Cruces, New Mexico to take on the New Mexico State Aggies. Hope to see you on that one. And check out my podcast, Let Me Say This, all the episodes on this channel as well. And stay tuned for more gaming content. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm out. Go Gamecocks.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better, you know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.